What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tiny Spartan here, coming at you with another video. And to this video, we're going to be talking about Sony raising the PS4 Plus subscription to $60 in the USA and $70 to Canada. Now, before we get on the video, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope that your day has been good. I hope you guys enjoy the weather. August is almost over, so September's coming around the corner. You know, all the kids are going back to school, so you know, some places around the U.S., kids are already back to school. Over here, they haven't started school year where I live. So you know, to all the kids that went back to school, welcome back to school. Hope you guys have a good year, and I hope you achieve your goals this year. And the same goes to those who are about to start in the next couple of weeks going to school. Now, for everybody else, if you by some chance, miracle, found my video, okay, my name is Tiny Spartan. In my channel, I just talk about what's real. I don't get paid from nobody, not from Microsoft, not from Sony, not from any developer. I don't get paid from nobody. I love video games. I play video games. So everything I talk about in these videos is my experience with video games, how I look at it, how I view them. I've been playing video games all my life, so I'm pretty good at knowing what's going on with video games and what's going on in the video game world. Now, with that said and done, like always, guys, if you guys enjoy the video, please don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Your support really helps me. It's greatly appreciated, and it helps me grow my channel, and the information that I have will be able to reach out more people. The more views people see, the better my channel goes up, the more people will be able to see what I got to say. Other than that, let's talk about what's going on in the news of video games. I'm sorry, guys, it's been a long day, so you know what I'm saying, I'm a little tired, but here we go. So this is what's going on, right? So if you haven't heard, you know what I'm saying, Sony, starting September 22nd, they're going to raise the price of the Sony PlayStation Plus subscription. They're gonna raise it, like I said, here in the United States, $59.99, in Canada, $69.99. Okay, here's the problem why I got with Sony and raising these prices. Okay, first of all, they don't offer you nothing to justify them raising the price. Okay, their video games, okay, the system, okay, has issues. They got scheduled maintenance. Okay, you could be playing a video game and all of a sudden they have to stop. You have to stop playing video games because they want to schedule a maintenance. Fuck up your day. Okay, so let's say, for instance, you're a person that been to school all week, or you're a person that had the day off. Let's just say, and on this particular day you wanted to play games. You can't even play video games because you can't even get online to play with people because they have a scheduled maintenance. You see what I'm saying? That's not cool, man. You know, so that's one thing that they got back. Now I'm gonna differentiate. I'm gonna tell you the difference. Sorry, guys, I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna tell you the difference between Xbox, the console Xbox, versus sorry, not the console Xbox. That's what I meant to say. The pros for Xbox and why it's justifiable for them to charge $60, and why it's a con for Sony what they don't have and why they shouldn't charge $60. So if you go to Xbox with Xbox Live, right? One, I could change my name at Xbox Live. Okay, yeah, I might have to pay points, you know what I'm saying, or pay money to change my name, but at least I have the option to change my name. You can't do that on Sony. Okay, that's one strike against Sony. Two, okay, in Xbox Live you have a reputation system. Okay, you don't have that in Sony, so that's strike two. Okay, in Xbox Live you got over 100,000 dedicated servers. Okay, Sony doesn't have that. Okay, they don't even have that many. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have. If they have 25% of that, it might be as much as they have. You know, that's not good. You could do a 16-person party chat on the Xbox One, and you can't do that on your Sony PlayStation. Okay, that's another strike. And like I said, there is no scheduled maintenance on Xbox Live. I'm not saying that they don't do maintenance on their servers. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they don't interrupt your day so they could do that. They'll do that, you wouldn't even know they're doing it, and it'll be done, and that's it. Okay, that's another pro. And the other thing is, when you look at the games that Xbox is giving you, Xbox gives you 4 games, okay, a month. Watch. two Xbox One's game and 2 backward compatible 360 games. Okay, that's a total of 4 games a month that you're getting from Xbox. Okay, that you're not getting from Sony. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Sony can't charge. You know, shouldn't think that they feel that they think that they could charge $60 for something that they're not even providing you with nothing good. If you look at the games that Sony gives, they're a bunch of fucking indie games. Okay, that's what all you're getting. I remember the time where we used to be in the PS3, man, and you used to get a whole bunch of whole games, good games from Sony. Okay, yeah, they gave us NBA 2K15, but who really gives a fuck about NBA 2K15? Really? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about in general. If you're not a sports fan, right? Let's say you're not a sports fan. If you're not a sports fan, okay, NBA 2K15 don't mean shit. Now, granted, Xbox Live just gave us WWE 2K15. Okay, cool. Now, if you're gonna argue that, all right, fine. But if you look at everything else they've given us, you know, on Xbox Live, it outweighs what Sony gives us by a lot. Not by a little, by a lot. I have so many games on my Xbox One, okay, that are full games, full $60 games that came out, okay. I got from Xbox 360 to Xbox One. I have them. I get those games. You see what I'm saying? So when I look at what Sony's doing, Sony, you need to fix your whole system. When you offer us a name change, when you offer a lot more dedicated service, when you offer us a reputation system, when you offer us a 16-party chat system, okay, when you give us backward compatibility with 4 fucking games a month, okay, then you should raise your price, okay. You know, the crazy thing about Sony is that they started really, really good on a high note 3 years ago. They talked all this shit about they were for the gamers. Oh, the price is going to stay $50 for the PSN. Plus, we're here for the gamers. Now, all of a sudden, with the Neo coming around the corner, okay, and the PlayStation Slim coming around the corner, now you want to raise the fucking price? This is September 22nd, they're going to do that. So listen, this is what I'm going to tell all you guys out there. September 22nd of 2016 is when Sony is going to raise the price to $60 here in the US. Okay, if I were you guys, I would go in the next month and go out there and buy yourself, or less than a month now, go buy yourself a $50 PSN Plus. I don't care if you still got a year worth of PSN. Go buy yourself another one. Okay, just buy yourself another one, and hopefully in that time that new year that you get another $50 card, hopefully in that year Sony will fucking do a better job with their system. Okay, yeah, I know there's a 4.0 update coming soon. Okay, you're still not getting the things that we want. Now you're gonna ask for $60. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with the extra $10 fucking dollars that you're getting per account? Are you gonna fix your system? Are you gonna fix the problems that Sony has, which is always going down because there's a fucking issue, somebody's hacking or something? Is that what you guys gonna do with the money? Because I remember back in the day when the PlayStation Plus was free, okay, and you guys said we're gonna start charging $50 because so we could keep our servers going. We could monitor. We could pay people to monitor if hackers were coming, and yeah, that didn't do no fucking good because hackers were still getting in. So what's another $10? What's the extra $10 you guys want $10 for? You see what I'm saying? You know, Sony, stop being greedy, man. Stop being greedy, okay? Seriously, stop being greedy. Go, you know, grow up, yo, do the things the right way, man, and stop trying to play the players. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Listen, straight up, okay? I'm not a Sony fanboy, okay? I'm not an Xbox fanboy. I'm not a Nintendo fanboy. I'm not a fanboy on no system, okay? If a game is good, I'll tell you if it's good. If a game sucks, I'm gonna tell you it sucks. If something a console manufacturer does wrong, whether it's Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo, I'm gonna say that they're doing something wrong. And I'm gonna be honest with you right now, okay? If it wasn't that most of my games are on my PlayStation 4, okay, and if it wasn't that my boys all play Destiny on the PlayStation 4, I would go and sell my PlayStation 4, okay, and stop giving business to Sony. For the simple fact of the matter is they're not doing us right, man. Okay, all years have gone by and we still ain't got nothing from them. Okay, they throw a title here, a title there, a title here to try to make us feel happy that we bought ourselves a PlayStation 4. But in reality, the only thing that carries the PlayStation 4 is the third-party exclusive, the third-party support. Okay, yeah, they have set out a couple games here and there, but they're not doing nothing big. All the games that show at E3, them shits ain't coming out. You may have a couple coming out next year, right? And the rest of them ain't coming out for a couple years from now. So you see what I'm saying? when you look, you wrap around what Sony's doing, and like I said, I don't got nothing against Sony. It's just the fact that little by little, I'm starting to see that these dudes are doing like these crazy things. There's no reason for you to pick. There was no reason for you to raise the $60. There was no reason at all. You know, not yet at least. Now, granted, if you would have given us more options, and you would have made your server better with more options, yo, listen, I don't have a problem paying another $10. I'm telling you that for right now. I will pay $6 happily, okay? Because I know that Sony's giving me more. You see what I'm saying? But if you're not giving me more, and I'm paying you $60 for the same bullshit that I got now, it doesn't make no sense. Why am I I'm paying you $10 extra for the same shit that I already got? It don't make no sense, you know. Now, are they gonna do something special? Are they gonna give us some better shit? Maybe, you know. I don't know. I don't work for Sony, so maybe they are. You know, maybe they are gonna give us something good. But I just hope that, you know, Sony will listen to what we're saying, okay? I'm not trying to bash Sony, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I enjoy all consoles, so I'm not trying to bash Sony. I'm just asking Sony, hey, listen, if you're going to ask for another $10, please give us more content. You know, give us the name change, man. Give us more dedicated servers. You know, give us a reputation system. Give us, you know what I'm saying, no scheduled maintenance. You know, give us better games. You know, we're paying for this, give us better games. You know, stop giving us indie games left and right. You know, some of the indie games are good, some of them are just trash. You know what I'm saying? Give us better games. You know, you have a backlog of games that have come out in 3 years that Sony's been out. You telling me that PS4 don't have games that you just could give us? You could give us Infamous Second Son. You could give us there's games that have come out that you could give us. Why not just give them to us? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've been with you since day one. Okay, you sold 40 million, if not even more, by this time. You know, give back to the players. You know, don't be like that with us, because all it does is pisses us off as gamers. We're like, hey, listen, you know, if you want us to scratch your back, you gotta scratch our back too. I understand you're a business, but without us, you ain't nowhere. You know, if without the gamers, specifically the hardcore gamers, you're nowhere, Sony. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't sell 40 million nothing if it wasn't for the hardcore gamers. Now listen, I'm not saying that the casual gamers did not help. That's not what I mean. Hold on for a second. What I'm saying is that all the hardcore gamers, they ran out for day one to go buy your system. Okay? So you would think that they would do a better job with giving us more. That's all I'm saying. But you know what? That's enough about that. That was just my 2 thoughts. That's my 2 cents on what I thought about Sony raising the price of PSN. And like always, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, thank you for watching, sticking to the end to watch this video. I really appreciate it. You know, once again, my name is Spartan. You guys enjoy the video, hit the like and subscribe button. Help me grow my channel. To all my subscribers, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for sticking with me so long. I am sorry they haven't been uploading a lot lately, but that's because I'm right now really busy with my kids. My kids are getting ready to go to school. Once my kids go to school in September, you know what I'm saying, I will be able to have more time to make more videos, and that way, like that, you know what I'm saying, I'll be uploading video games, you know what I'm saying, whether it's I don't know, but maybe I'll do a couple Madden games, maybe some of those. I know Recourse coming out next month. I know we got a couple games coming in, so you know what I'm saying, I just gotta look at what's gonna come out. I'm definitely gonna start doing videos on games again, and still doing my vlogs. So thank you for being patient with me, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to get everything together. I'm just real busy, you know. I'm home with my kids and stuff, so it just makes it a little bit hard for me to be able to do the videos, because my kids are a handful. But other than that, guys, thank you very much. This is your boy Spartan signing off. I will talk to you guys on my next video. Have a great day. Take care. Peace.